Looks like 2025 isn't slowing down when it comes to baby news.
I'm gonna be a dad.
In fact, Hollywood might need a bigger nursery.
I don't want to wake them up.
How did Kieran Culkin turn an awards show joke into a real-life pregnancy pact? Who welcomed kids via surrogacy or adoption?
And you say mama? Mama.
And which stars are still showing off bumps instead of bassinets?
I'm having a baby with my boyfriend.
New Parent Club. This year, a whole wave of stars became first-time parents. Some with huge announcements, others keeping it low-key until fans spotted them on the street. Take Saoirse Ronan and Jack Lowden. After nearly 7 years together and a secret wedding in 2024, they finally became parents this fall. The news broke when the two were photographed in London casually pushing a stroller. But the baby reveal actually started way earlier. Remember when Saoirse showed off her bump at the Louis Vuitton cruise show in Paris this May? Turns out that was her subtle way of letting the world in. Another first-time celebrity mom is Vanessa Kirby. The 37-year-old Brit hard-launched her pregnancy on the Fantastic Four First Steps press tour, rocking a baby bump like it was part of her costume. On October 20th, Vanessa's partner, athlete Paul Rabil, announced the happy news via Instagram. "I'm learning that becoming a parent slows you down and wakes you up at the same time, that I'm really grateful for everyone's health, that I get to wake up every day to Mom's enormous love, and that we get to have you in our lives now." And then there's Gossip Girl alum Ed Westwick, who also officially stepped into dad mode this year. He and his wife, actress Amy Jackson, welcomed their first child together in March, a son named Oscar Alexander Westwick. The couple shared the news with a cozy family photo, and the caption, "Welcome to the world, baby boy." In fact, Amy already had some parenting practice. She has a son from a previous relationship. So let's just say Ed's getting a crash course in fatherhood, with a built-in parenting pro right by his side. And according to Amy, he's absolutely nailing it. On Father's Day, she wrote, "Watching you become a daddy this year has been the most beautiful thing to see. Your massive heart, your kindness, your silly voices and big cuddles at silly hours of the morning. You've stepped into the role like you were made for it." And one of the sweetest first-time dad moments came from Zachary Levi. Yes, Shazam himself. In April, he and his girlfriend Maggie Keating welcomed their son, Henson Ezra Levi Pugh. They announced it with a photo of their newborn in a tiny onesie that read, "Best thing to come out of 2025. Zachary thanked fans for all the love and prayers, and you could feel how over the moon they both were. Now the couple is already taking little Henson on adventures, from trips to Canada to days at the beach, and it seems like the baby is loving it. Another fan-favorite actor to join the dad club, Henry Cavill. In January 2025, photos surfaced of Henry and his girlfriend, Natalie Viscuso, strolling through Australia with a baby stroller. Later, the couple confirmed they welcomed their first child, a daughter. In a rare interview with British GQ, Henry revealed that becoming a father was the most meaningful moment of his life so far. "My daughter being born, and the 5 of us, partner Natalie, daughter Cavill, and their 2 dogs, settling into our forever home. So, the Man of Steel is now officially super dad." Over in the music world, Teddy Swims and his girlfriend Rach Wright had a more emotional reveal. The Lose Control hitmaker shared that they'd welcomed their baby boy on June 23rd. Their Instagram post just days later was filled with black and white photos of the couple holding their newborn, captioned with simple, "We love you, lil man." Rach followed up saying, "He's perfect and my heart is exploding."
I'm so much more present in every moment and trying to realize that all this time is so special, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not just about the baby. In fact, Rach has played a huge role in Teddy's life, both personally and professionally. She's been there through everything, even helping him manage his nightmares and anxiety.
What she's given to me in so many ways is that never try to change me or never try to fix the things that are wrong with me. It's given me so many tools to accept those parts of myself that I thought were ugly at some point.
Now, how about a little political twist? Tiffany Trump welcomed her first baby with husband Michael Boulos. Their son, Alexander, born May 15th, also became President Donald Trump's 11th grandchild. Tiffany shared the classic baby foot Instagram shot and wrote, "We love you beyond words." So the Trump family tree added another branch. And the next celebs aren't stopping at one, they're building entire squads. Round 2, or even more. Rihanna may be running a fashion and beauty empire, but she's also running a very full house these days. In September, she announced the arrival of her third child with A$AP Rocky, a baby girl named Rocky Irish Mares.
I've always wanted a girl.
The couple had already welcomed sons Riza and Riot in 2022 and 2023. But 3 kids in just a few years? That's some serious powerhouse parenting. Still, Rihanna and Rocky clearly aren't slowing down. They were just spotted in LA in a Rolls-Royce, celebrating Rocky's 37th birthday in full glam style. And rumor has it, the next big announcement might not be about a baby, but about a wedding. Karlie Kloss is also officially outnumbered. In September, the former Victoria's Secret angel and her husband Joshua Kushner welcomed their third baby, a girl named Ray Florence. Karlie had teased the pregnancy back in March with the cheeky caption, "Three's a party," alongside their 2 older sons, Levi and Elijah. And yep, now that party is in full swing. Then there's one more supermodel, Gisele Bündchen. She also expanded her family this year, welcoming her third child, but her first with partner Joaquim Valente. Meanwhile, Jennifer Lawrence joined the Parents of 2 club. She and husband Cook Maroney quietly welcomed their second baby this spring, though they've kept the details under wraps. However, the actress has been more open about motherhood lately. At the Cannes Film Festival, she admitted that becoming a mom gave her a whole new perspective on life.
It's brutal and incredible. I didn't know that I could feel so much. I highly recommend having kids if you want to be an actor.
Rupert Grint pulled a classic Weasley move, surprising us all. In April, the Harry Potter alum and Georgia groom welcomed their second daughter, Goldie G. Grint. The actor jokingly captioned her arrival, "Secret child, slightly revealed." The girl joins her big sister Wednesday, born 5 years ago. Megan Fox, on the other hand, hit a major milestone, baby number 4. This little one is her first with Machine Gun Kelly. The rocker shared the big news on Instagram with an emotional caption, calling the newborn daughter their celestial seed. Megan was already mom to 3 kids with ex Brian Austin Green, while MGK has a daughter from a previous relationship. And yes, even with the ups and downs in their romance, the couple has now officially bonded for life as parents. Princess Beatrice and Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi added a new royal baby to the mix. At the beginning of the year, Buckingham Palace announced the arrival of their second daughter, Athena Elizabeth Rose. The couple are already parents to little Sienna, and Beatrice is also stepmom to Edoardo's teenage son, Wolfie. And last but definitely not least, Penn Badgley and Domino Kirka had big news, twins. The You and Gossip Girl star is officially on paternity leave right now, soaking up every minute with the new arrivals.
Which I'm on, by the way, which is also why I'm whispering here. Look, you want to see baby feet? Just tiny little baby feet right there. I don't want to wake them up.
It's a sweet new chapter for Penn and Domino, who already have a son together, James. Plus, Penn is a stepdad to his wife's older son, Cassius. Now, let's talk how many celebs have decided to become parents in a slightly different way. Family by choice. It's a growing trend in Hollywood, and this year especially, it feels like half of the headlines were about new babies arriving via surrogacy. Take Amber Heard, for instance. Fans still remember when she shocked everyone back in 2021, announcing she'd had her first daughter, Una Page, through surrogacy. Fast forward to Mother's Day, and Johnny Depp's ex dropped another bombshell. She's now a mom of 3. Amber revealed that she welcomed twins and called it the completion of the family she had always dreamed of. "My daughter Agnes and my son Ocean are keeping my hands and my heart full. Well, now I am bursting times 3. She opened up about fertility challenges and said that becoming a mom this way has been the most humbling experience of her life. Then there's Justin Long and Kate Bosworth, who prove that sometimes the best things really do happen off camera. The two tied the knot in 2023, and earlier this year, sources confirmed they quietly welcomed a baby girl via surrogate. No name, no photo, no details. And honestly, that's exactly what we'd expect from them. They've always kept their relationship sweet but private, far away from the Hollywood noise. But if you look back, Justin kind of hinted that this chapter was coming. For Kate's 40th birthday last year, He wrote a sweet Instagram tribute that read, "One day our kids might ask me, 'Dad, why did you write sappy things about Mom on that old Instagram app?' And I'll say, well, because there are a lot of poisonous things on the internet, but your mom always inspires me to put good things into the world." Well, mission accomplished, Dad. Now we've got Michelle Williams and her husband, director Thomas Kail, who just can't get enough of expanding their adorable crew. They already had a full house. Michelle's daughter Matilda from her late partner Heath Ledger, and two little ones she shares with Thomas, born in 2020 and 2022. But early in 2025, the couple welcomed yet another baby. Michelle later opened up about it on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
This last baby did not come through my body, but the miracle of our little girl is thanks to Christine. Maybe you're watching out there.
She even joked that she now has 3 under 5 at home, which sounds equal parts exhausting and adorable. And then there's Lily Collins, who also had a major announcement.
She's got a body under that shirt.
In January, she and her husband, Charlie McDowell, introduced the world to their daughter, Tove Jane. In their joint post, they poured their hearts out to their surrogate, saying they'd never find words big enough to properly thank her. "We love you to the moon," and back again. Since then, Lily's been opening up about motherhood in the most touching way. She once shared, "You have expanded my world, broadened my horizons, and widened my smile more than I knew was possible. And to think, it's only the beginning." Between filming Emily in Paris and baby cuddles, she somehow manages to balance it all. And when she's not on set, she's dancing around with her little family of 3. One of the most heartwarming posts, though, came from Ms. Rachel. Yes, the YouTube star, who's basically every toddler's best friend.
Why are you doing that? Are you brushing it for me?
She and her husband, Aaron Accurso, had been very open about not being able to carry another pregnancy for medical reasons. And in April 2025, they announced the arrival of their daughter, Susanna, via surrogate. Rachel's caption reminded everyone that the road to parenthood doesn't always go as planned, but it's worth it the moment you're holding your baby. "We are now all family forever. We have immense gratitude and a deep bond. It's been a truly beautiful experience. I'm in awe of her."
Mama.
And another young couple showed there are many paths to parenthood. Millie Bobby Brown and Jake Bongiovi shared in August that they have their first child together, adding that they're beyond excited to begin this new chapter in peace and privacy. This summer, we welcomed our sweet baby girl through adoption. Millie signed off with, and then there were 3, Love, Millie, and Jake Bongiovi. That also means the legendary musician John Bon Jovi just became a proud grandfather for the very first time. And he couldn't hide how smitten he was.
And we met the baby, obviously, and immediately that becomes your grandchild. You know what I mean? Your baby. So it's beautiful. I want to see pictures like every other day.
We've told you about the stars who are already deep into diapers, but the next ones? They're still waiting on their arrivals. On the way. Let's start with Kieran Culkin here because, honestly, his whole baby pack story could be a rom-com. Remember when he joked at the Emmys that his wife Jazz Charton promised him more kids if he won?
Jazz, I want more. You said maybe if I win. I love you so much. Thank you.
Then he doubled down at the Oscars.
She said, I will give you 4 when you win an Oscar. No pressure. I love you. I'm really sorry I did this again. And let's get cracking on those kids. What do you say?
Well, Jazz is clearly a woman of her word. So just recently, she showed up heavily pregnant at the Broadway opening of Waiting for Godot. Later, she wrote she made a deal with this baby to hold off until after she saw Keanu Reeves on stage. The soon-to-be parents already share 2 kids, Kinsey and Wilder. And if Kieran has his way, they're not done. Yes, he's still officially aiming for 4. Cardi B, meanwhile, is proving once again that she knows how to shock the timeline.
Well, yes, I am.
The rapper confirmed she's pregnant with her 4th child, but this one's extra special. It's her first with NFL star Stefon Diggs.
I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work, but I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby.
Cardi also told Gayle King she feels support from her boyfriend.
We're like in the same space in our careers. Me and him think the same way.
This brand new chapter comes right after closing a difficult one, her split from Offset. The two finalized their divorce earlier this year after months of cheating drama. This marked the end of one of hip-hop's most talked-about love stories. Vanessa Hudgens is also absolutely glowing. The former Disney star is pregnant again. After welcoming her first child last year, she and her husband, MLB player Cole Tucker, are now expecting baby number 2. And the actress looks like she's loving every minute of it, showing off her bump at events, posting radiant selfies, and even jetting off to Italy recently for some well-deserved sunshine and pizza. In more unexpected news, Pete Davidson is about to become a dad.
I've never been more excited for anything. It's been my dream forever.
His girlfriend, Elsie Hewitt, broke the news on Instagram with a sweet set of photos and videos. It's the former SNL star's first child, and fans are already wondering what kind of hilarious dad he'll be. But Pete's taking this moment seriously. He's proud that this milestone is happening during his sober journey.
I'm very grateful that it happened now and with the person, with Elsie.
So, 2025 has definitely been the year of bigger families and bigger love. But which celebrity baby announcement caught you off guard the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more of the latest Hollywood baby buzz and updates.